But yeah, no, like, I think I'm more excited for this next update than I have been for most updates in Dead by Daylight. Because this is going to seriously enable me to be very creative moving forward. And again, it allows you guys to like really mess with me a little bit more and do like really custom weird builds and stuff. Because I won't get every perk instantly on every character. But the free perks should be reasonably easy to get. Because there aren't enough that it's going to be a massive job to get them on each character. What version do we get? So you see how there's so much more looping shit here? But this is kind of what I mean. Like, this map... Oh, it's Doctor. Is he also an idiot? Sorry. Very presumptuous of me, but I just, like... I'm gonna just work with you. I feel safe. So does anyone else get like a not the hair for my David, but like the rest of the outfit? Does anyone else get like a Vin Diesel, Dominic Toretto kind of vibe? I can totally see him wearing this singlet with jeans. We are finishing the gen first, Kate. Gens before friends.
Yes, I can get behind that motto.
You've never heard that before, have you?
Oh! I just got the
It's
badge.
like, in Dead by Daylight, gens before friends is literally the equivalent of bread before hose. No. That better not be you on the fucking on the gen up top there.
Why?
Always leave that gen to last.
I'm putting some progress on it at least.
It is
Just in
such an
case.
amazing gen to leave to last because it's really hard for a killer to defend it.
Alright.
It's why I like you'll hear
Okay.
me like obviously you'll hear me talk a lot about mid gens, but the other gen like type that I really need you to know about, and same goes with you guys in chat. This might interest you guys because it's the way I play, and I tend to find it actually helps me quite a bit to not die. And it's the strategy of figuring out which gens are the hardest to get to for a killer, and then leaving that to last. Shot me, mate.
Ooh, wow.
I have a feeling I'm about to be camped.
Fuck me with the Nemesis match.
No, he's not. He's not. He diverted. But yeah, like, so it was realistically, I gained the kind
Oh
of
shit.
notion of doing that from you never got to play Hawkins Lab, but the way Hawkins Lab used to play out, Smart Survivors, what they do is they leave the generator in 11's room and the generator in the portal room till last, and it was so difficult for a killer to defend it if you managed to get to that point. Because both those gens were opposite sides of the map, they were both on different stories that required killers to go up and down stairs and shit. And they're both in areas that weren't like heavy, like spots where the killer wanted to be all the time. And it's like, so I've kind of applied that logic to just other maps now. And so it's like, you know how I always, on the Dead Dog Saloon map, I say leave the Saloon gen to last?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally why. Because if you leave that one and then one of the gens on the other side of the map, it's a really hard situation for the killer to defend. But yeah, if you want to do the main building gen now, it's fine because we're kind of at that stage of the game. But yeah.
Alright, I saw Kate going for it, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, well, I'm halfway on Shack Gen, so if you guys did that and I work on this, then
Oh, okay, I'm not sure where she is now.
chill. I fucking hate you.
Okay. Let the madness commence.
Sorry, I kind of managed to take a hit.
Kate, where are you going? Exactly?
So like I said, Shack Gen's almost done, so if you guys can work on that, that'd probably do me.
Alright. I'm on it.
Oh god, I've misjudged for this day as well. Fuck. He just uses static blast and didn't hit anybody, so he knows you guys are across map on the guns.
Oh, okay. Fine.
But he's not camping me though. I'm surprised about that. But he will probably come back ASAP.
Okay, I'm gonna.
He just opened the door then. That was him.
That was Doctor.
Yeah. That was way too quick for that to be a survivor.
Right. Oh, shit. On the way.
There's literally a window right next to where you were.
Alright. I'll be back.
To click the thing that's not there
Oh
anymore.
no! It's gone. Oh well.
You saw it despawn, didn't you? It's fine,
No,
she made you me. I think Doctor's realised he's had a rough match, so he's just... That or he's got Blood Warden, but I don't think he would.
Right.
God. I had a moment there where I was like, wait a second. There's also the possibility something else has happened. Gengar, thank you for the follow! Gengar DVD in full, but yeah. Gengar, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'm glad you've enjoyed your time here. So what's his damage?
Yes.
Here's one. Kate, fucking let him escape, okay?
Oh, okay.
He wants the game to end. God, there is nothing that pisses me off more than the survivor that needs to rub it in.
That's Kate teabagging.
Well, she's not teabagging, but they're just not leaving. Well, now she's teabagging. Because, like, even if their plan is to grind points with him or something, it's like, it's just not fun. He wants the game to end because of the fucking clusterfuck for him. So, let him be free.
Release him from his suffering and just go.
But no, I feel like I think this is textbook player who's playing Doc thinking Doc is easier than he is. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people fool themselves into thinking Doctor is some kind of high tier killer. Depends. He could have also been doing a previous archive challenge where he had to play Doc and shock people X amount of times. But it did feel like he was actually trying to win that and just couldn't.